In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves racing against time, chasing productivity, and trying to cram as much as possible into each day. You may have experienced moments where you're so absorbed in a task that you overlook the surrounding beauty, such as a fading sunset outside your window. This relentless hustle and bustle has become a symbol of success in modern society, where doing more is equated with achieving more, leading us to believe that the busier we are, the more productive we become. However, what if this assumption is mistaken? What if truly living more fully actually stems from doing less, from slowing down and cherishing life's simple moments? This concept isn't novel. It forms the basis of a philosophy known as slow living, a movement that encourages us to decelerate, focus on what genuinely matters, and engage with life in a more thoughtful and significant manner. Before you dive into the main content of the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with more insights on similar topics, philosophical foundations of slow living. When discussing slow living, it's essential to understand that this concept is deeply rooted in philosophical traditions. While many modern advocates like Carl Honoré and Joshua Becker have popularized the idea, it has its origins in the works of ancient philosophers who questioned the value of a fast-paced life. Take Epicurus, for example, the ancient Greek philosopher who promoted the pursuit of simple pleasures. He believed that happiness comes not from indulging in fleeting desires, but from finding contentment in what we already have. Epicurus taught that the best pleasures are static, such as satisfaction, peace, and fulfillment, rather than dynamic pleasures that constantly change, like chasing entertainment or material goods. His philosophy directly aligns with slow living by emphasizing the importance of savoring life's small moments rather than rushing to accumulate experiences. Similarly, Henry David Thoreau, the 19th century American philosopher, took this idea to heart in his famous work, Walden. Thoreau deliberately withdrew from society to live simply in the woods, with the intention of stripping life down to its bare essentials. In his words, "I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life." Thoreau's belief that society's rush and overcomplication hinder genuine happiness mirrors the principles of slow living, which encourages us to slow down, simplify, and truly live. Moreover, Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher and author of the Tao Te Ching, famously stated, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." In Taoist philosophy, the concept of Wu Wei, translated as effortless action or non-action, suggests that we should move in harmony with the natural world rather than forcing our way through life. This idea resonates strongly with the slow living movement, which advocates for living in tune with natural rhythms and letting go of the constant need for speed. The modern interpretation of slow living. Fast forward to the present, and slow living is often seen as a response to the fast-paced, high-pressure demands of modern life. Carl Honoré, in his book In Praise of Slowness, critiques our obsession with speed, arguing that it leads to burnout, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. He suggests that by embracing a slower pace, we can actually enhance our creativity, deepen our connections with others, and experience more joy in life. According to Honoré, slow living isn't about doing less, it's about doing what matters more. This emphasis on prioritizing meaningful activities over the mere accumulation of tasks is central to the philosophy of slow living. In a similar vein, the Japanese practice of ikigai, which roughly translates to a reason for being, echoes the sentiments of slow living. Ikigai encourages individuals to find joy and purpose in their daily activities, rather than constantly striving for future achievements. This concept reminds us that fulfillment doesn't come from reaching a destination, but from enjoying the journey itself. Ikigai teaches that every moment holds potential for happiness if we take the time to notice it. The drawbacks of a fast-paced life. So why should we slow down? After all, modern technology has made it possible to do more, see more, and experience more in a shorter amount of time. However, as both ancient and modern philosophers have pointed out, a faster life doesn't necessarily equate to a better one. One significant drawback of living at high speed is that we often experience life superficially. When we rush through our meals, conversations, and daily tasks, we fail to engage fully with the world around us. Arthur Schopenhauer, another philosopher who critiqued modern life's rapid pace, argued that the rapid alternation of excitement and ennui that defines our existence today leads to a restless pursuit of superficial pleasures. According to Schopenhauer, we mistake the rush of excitement for happiness, only to find ourselves disillusioned when that excitement fades. Moreover, when we're always in a hurry, we miss out on the details and nuances that give life meaning. Imagine rushing through an art exhibit, skimming past the paintings without stopping to appreciate their intricacies. In the same way, when we hurry through life, we may achieve more, but the quality of those experiences is diminished. Additionally, the constant pressure to stay productive can lead to significant mental health issues. When we're always chasing the next task, the next achievement, or the next goal, we risk burnout, anxiety, and even depression. In contrast, slow living encourages us to prioritize self-care, to take breaks, and to enjoy the present moment, which can significantly improve our mental and emotional well-being. Practical steps to embrace slow living. So how can we incorporate slow living into our daily routines? While it might seem daunting at first, adopting a slower lifestyle doesn't require drastic changes. Instead, it's about making small, intentional adjustments that align with your values and priorities. Step 1. Simplify your schedule. One of the key tenets of slow living is simplifying your commitments. We often overload our calendars with obligations, leaving little time for rest or reflection. By saying no to activities that don't align with your goals or values, you can create space for what truly matters. It's about quality over quantity, focusing on fewer, more meaningful activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Step 2. Practice mindful consumption. Slow living encourages us to be mindful of what we consume, whether it's food, clothing, or technology. Rather than accumulating more things, slow living advocates for buying fewer, high-quality items that serve a purpose and bring joy. This approach, supported by minimalist thinkers like Joshua Becker, not only declutters your space but also your mind, leading to a calmer, more intentional lifestyle. Step 3. Unplug from technology. While technology can be incredibly useful, it can also be a source of constant distraction. To embrace slow living, try setting aside time each day to unplug, whether it's during meals, in the morning, or before bed. These moments of digital detox can help you reconnect with yourself, your loved ones, and your surroundings. Step 4. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature is a powerful way to slow down and recharge. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking, or simply sitting outside, being in nature allows us to feel grounded and present. As Lao Tzu noted, nature doesn't rush, yet everything is accomplished in its own time. By immersing ourselves in natural environments, we can learn to adopt this same patient, unhurried approach to life. Step 5. Prioritize relationships. Slow living also emphasizes the importance of nurturing meaningful connections. In today's digital world, it's easy to lose touch with face-to-face interactions. However, Studies have shown that people with strong social ties tend to be happier and live longer. By spending quality time with friends and family, whether through shared meals, conversations, or activities, we can deepen our relationships and enrich our lives. Step 6. Cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is at the heart of slow living. By practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, yoga, or simply paying attention to your breath, you can become more present in the moment. This heightened awareness allows you to fully appreciate even the smallest details of life, from the taste of your morning coffee to the warmth of the sun on your skin. Challenges of slow living. Despite its many benefits, adopting a slow living mindset can be challenging, especially in a world that glorifies busyness. It's easy to feel guilty or unproductive when you're not constantly working or achieving. Many people struggle with the fear of falling behind or being seen as lazy if they choose to slow down. Moreover, breaking free from the habit of multitasking and constant activity can be difficult. It requires consistent effort and mindfulness to resist the urge to fill every moment with productivity. As Jon Kabat-Zinn, a pioneer in mindfulness, reminds us, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. In other words, while we can't control the fast pace of the world around us, we can learn to navigate it more mindfully. However, those who commit to slow living often find that the rewards far outweigh the challenges. By choosing to slow down, they gain a deeper sense of fulfillment, joy, and connection. Conclusion: the future of slow living. As more individuals become aware of the pitfalls of a high-speed life, the slow living movement gains momentum. In a society that highly values productivity and constant activity, slow living proposes a refreshing alternative, a way to live more purposefully, relish life's simple joys, and cultivate deeper connections with ourselves and those around us. By simplifying your schedule, disconnecting from technology, or immersing yourself in nature, slow living encourages us to adopt a more meaningful and satisfying lifestyle. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "If you seek tranquility, do less." By doing less, we open up space for what's truly important: joy, peace, and connection. As you consider the path ahead, ask yourself, what would your life look like if you chose to live more by doing less? Thank you for watching this video. If you found these ideas resonant, please like and comment below by typing "slow living" to show your commitment to embracing this philosophy. Share this video with friends and family to help them find peace and connection in their lives too. Your engagement helps spread these valuable insights to others seeking a more fulfilling life.